Updating Steam, extracting package. Installing update. At least I can see that. I mean, I think that was what it was trying to do, but I think there's a bug that basically it was trying to do it and not doing it.
Hmm.
Hey, look at that. Some guy named Creative Luck is streaming Stationeers.
Do you know him?
I think he's a poser, but all right. I think we're getting the same problem. What says Steam is running, but it's not actually running.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Timmy. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Who's having technical difficulties?
I am.
I did not see the screen flash.
Mage is having technical difficulties with Steam.
Reset your cache.
How do I reset the cache?
Okay, let me find it.
Because when I tried to look up that instructions, it goes, oh, to clear the cache, open Steam.
Yeah, because it's done.
Yeah.
Steam app cache. So C drive, program files times 86, Steam app cache.
All right, so say that
That
one
whole
more.
fucking file.
All right, so C drive, program file.
Okay.
Wait a second. All right, so
C drive,
program file.
program files 86,
Yep. Steam.
app cache. APPCACHE.
All right. Say that one more time. Is it a folder or a file?
It's a file.
Okay.
I see bin, client UI, config, controller base,
Show hidden
dump.
file.
Okay. There you go. So. Yeah.
Make sure that it's showing hidden files. It is.
And you're still not
And
seeing an app cache?
I see bin, client UI,
No, you
config.
don't.
Nope.
Because app cache would be ahead of bin.
Yep.
Zero.
Is your Steam cloud linked?
To the best of my knowledge. Are you
That's why
saying that
don't
I?
have your app cache in here? It's in your cloud, and I hate the fucking cloud.
So if I was able to access it from another computer, I could clear the cache.
No, you should be able to access your cloud through your computer. I just have no idea where the hell that file is stored.
All right. So I can access Steam through my other computer, which is part of the big, All right.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Control C. Control V.
My son and his friends and I, we all share games as a family network,
Yes.
and so we constantly go through these issues.
80.
All right.
And then 9.
Downloads down at the bottom. Clear cache. Clear cache.
Control,
Clear cache.
Control V. Jump.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
C. Control V.
All right. Let's kill the steam on.
Yum.
Because yeah, it's frustrating because it like I can see that Steam is trying to load in the task manager. It's using 23% of the CPU, 100 or 256 megabytes of RAM, high power usage, low usage trend.
Oh, wait. If it's
You're literally describing the reason I desynced my cloud.
0
Okay.
equals 0.
Basically went back to caveman file manipulations.
Yes. Well, I guess it's time for the other route, which is uninstall Steam and reinstall Steam.
Hey, if it worked well on Diablo, why not?
Yes.
We did the bit where we attempted to just reinstall it over itself.
Yeah.
Because Graves like, well, if you uninstall Steam, will it uninstall all of your games? Like, I don't think so.
Do you keep a fresh
Mm.
vanilla Steam file on hand? I know it's a little bit of waste of space on your computer.
I
if you
just
don't have
downloaded one.
much, So
I
Well,
just
yeah.
downloaded one because I attempted to just reinstall it over itself.
right.
Red. 0.
So if you go into your common files, you can take that and you can make a copy of it. And then if you do any modding, you have a fresh vanilla copy to fall back to.
Gotcha.
Wait, what is it? Round.
All you have to do is throw the file in the folder and verify files and file integrity, and there you go. Because it's not going to look for extra Stationeers copies in different folders. It's going to look through the root.
And then
Because yeah, it does look like it's deleting all the Steam app common Project Zomboid media maps.
divide R0. R2 R0 R0 by 2. And we get the first 5. And it rounds. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't even really gotten into the mods much on that save that I've been running. I think I'm going to start doing that some more. Like making the base look pretty and shit.
I want to get into that modular consoles.
It is so nice.
I did attempt like one, like it was a half, like I wouldn't even say half-hearted. It was like quarter-hearted attempt, where I'm like, okay, how do you even get started? Because my first thought is, oh, you print out a console. Then I'm like, what are you supposed to use to build a modular? And that's when it's like, all right, sweetie, we need to go run errands. Okay, baby.
There are the consoles themselves, which come in all different shapes and sizes. From the smallest panel, which is the size of a regular console, all the way out to like these monster benches and screens
Yep.
that you can hang from ceilings. The the size of the console becomes the size of your wall, but you don't need to throw any wires between anything. You just slap the pieces into the console and program to the console. Well, you
Okay.
program to the piece on the console. The console has no real interface. It's the piece itself that you're connecting to. Pretty neat system, really. I love it.
Like I said, I've had my eye on it since they were developing it. I haven't got a chance to play with it. We were going to play with it on Mars, but then we couldn't get any mods to work.
Mods are easy.
Because I was under the impression you just had to have the same mods loaded in the same order and it should work.
Well, if you both subscribe to the same mods, regardless of the order, as long as the order works. Okay. But some of the mods you're talking about require plugins, which have a certain set of steps to get the files to work right. Such as Bipinex, and if you're trying to use the modular consoles, especially, you need, I think it's 2 different ones. One is Launchpad, and the other is just another plugin, but it will change your stack sizes, just to let you know.
Yes.
There's no way that I know of to turn that off without digging into modding and file manipulation. Like actual file manipulation, not just moving files around.
Yeah.
So the way you load Bipinex is you download it, and unfortunately, the only one left is a fucking not very trustworthy site. Although I have a good copy, so I can send it to you.
Oh, that'd be good. I think I have it, but I'm not sure. Like, honestly, that might be part of the problem is I'm not sure if I have it on this computer now that I think about it.
Sure. Because that
I mean,
Bipinex file goes.
I keep seeing it pop up when I do this on the game, so I'm just like, oh, it's there, no biggie.
I mean, you also have to be subscribed to it. Like, if you're not subscribed to it and you have the Bipinex file, it'll show some of the Bipinex loadings.
Well, I think that's my trick. Is I think I've subscribed to it, so it automatically.
Yeah. So it's trying to load it, but maybe your Bipinex file isn't actually in your Stationeers file.
All right. Uninstalling complete. Oh my goodness, did it just delete all those games?
It did.
Yep. Well, at least it took the shortcuts for them.
That doesn't sound right.
So that should be it.
Oh my goodness, my cat. He's just so needy. Well, that is doing its thing. Let's go.
Relative greater than 0. So 0 is greater than 0.
He wants to play.
2.
Because of the moment I open the door, he runs down the hall.
Okay.
Magic fired.
Not equal.
What?
What?
I don't know. What are you working on?
The code again.
Oh no, not again.
We did talk quite a bit of it after the stream yesterday.
Gotcha.
Hmm. Who's joining?
Okay. Looks like Steam is
Yo.
finally working. Now I just have to download Stationeers.
And then
Okay.
during a different day or time, whatever, download other games.
Oh, what I'm basically going to do is when we're done playing, I'm going to say download these games and then
I'll leave it run.
walk away.
Next.
Let's see what we got here. There we go. Start streaming. Yeah, I know you're hungry. I don't really care, dude.
In
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's right. That also took that out. So,
So
oh yeah, that's right. Because I needed to show soundtracks.
Wait till day.
Okay.
Let's see.
Doing pretty good on that front. That's good. You need a battery charger in here, but not right away.
I knocked at you.
Oh, I am sorry. Thank you.
I just did it, so.
I was being a bad streamer and not even monitoring my stream.
Looks like you're a bit hungry.
No way. Not this
Nah, there's no shot that it is.
this character doesn't get hungry. He's got a gut of iron. You can see his skeleton. Okay, so I like that. I like that. Do I have anything in you? No, everything's in you.
One.
Oh, that's because I was upgrading printers.
Mem.
I have upgraded printers in here. What the? No, I don't.
Next setting. -1.
What do I need? That's the question. Not a damn thing. Do it.
J. Control V.
Do I not have any left?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where all my lead is.
J R A. Needed this one, that's for sure. Control C. V.
Let's see how bad is my wall of shame out here.
LV.
Yeah.
There we go.
Need to add a couple more shelves to it, I think,
Oh yeah.
just in case.
LVN. Mem.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm thinking about it.
Setting 0. Branch not equals R14 and R15 do not.
There's my Steam code.
You sent it to me.
Yep.
Ah, thank you.
Control C.
Oh, I hope my library is synced to the cloud.
Otherwise, jump. C. Control V. Confirm.
Flow. Not drained. Okay, let's come in here, see what all we need. We need a console, we need a sensor, and then I can create the airlock for this. Okay.
Hello, Pro-G? Pro?
Project question is cloning. Not the same way he's talking about. If
It,
you put the furnace in a
No,
vacuum, it
you
loses
got to put it in a
temperature.
hot box under pressure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't
thermal
it
buffer.
like,
So no, it does not work the same way where you can just put it in a frame.
isn't
No
it
janky.
something like 50 kilopascal or something?
Yep, I think it's 50 kilopascals.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll even make him a food locker since he's doing so well.
Well, there's some
Someone's streaming
tutorials
in.
that work.
What was that?
So
Best
all
thing,
the
hook up with the
tutorials on
community
YouTube
and
don't work.
not not
Depends
quite
on their
right.
timestamp,
There you go.
and I've not.
Oh yeah.
Because one of the nice parts about this
Why?
game, although right now it's in a snag, is it is
There we go.
being developed and it gets updated frequently. Right now we're not getting frequent updates because they're working on a very big update. The beta branch gets a crap ton of updates, but
Huh.
so I've sent the request. I'm waiting on you to accept it, Creative.
Well,
There we go.
I thought Timmy accepted mine, but apparently not.
I apparently did not get to it because my screens are messing up.
Alright, getting my bearings.
I'm not sure.
Trying to
why.
remember what I was up to.
So don't you have to invite?
You're the host.
I am.
So, the big issue with the tutorials on YouTube for stationeers is if they were pre a certain update, then they can be worthless because the game changed that much. Like
There.
rockets, there was a rocket update that completely changed how rockets work.
Thank you. I see it. Accepting.
So if you're following a rocket tutorial pre rocket update, then yeah, they're completely worthless. However, if you're watching one afterwards, then it probably is useful.
It's simply putting the. It's not. It's simply the one where it shows you putting the furnace in a frame that don't work, right? Is that was changed?
That
crap.
used to be a very, very valid way of doing it. It is no longer a valid way of doing it. I was very sad when they patched that out, but within a week we had already figured out a workaround.
More realistic too.
Well, except for the fact that walls are perfectly insulating. Yes.
Right.
So,
I mean, if I could have walls that were perfectly insulating, then I would be doing fusion in my garage.
Fair.
All right.
Could have never taught my daughter that trick.
Let's see. Stage type. Yep. Shows
I am trying to remember what I was working on yesterday when we closed up the stream. I think I was just expanding the como se dice, gas storage. Yes, I think that's what I was working on. That's right, and
Like, can't
sealing
put
it up
there with
proper.
So
I don't like that volatile filter there anyway. Ah,
41.
damn it! That's not what I meant to do.
Line.
All right, we want to make sure each of these tanks has a cable leading to it, so that way we can read it.
Great. So these don't work.
In case of magic, I will eventually make a fire extinguisher.
uh,
Okay. C. Control V. Control C. Control V.
I will say on the Mars base, while I can't claim nobody died, I was able to bring people back.
Right.
I was the most common customer for that.
Mostly because he would get so invested in coding that he'd forget things like eating and drinking and would die of hunger and dehydration.
Fair.
I even died running. I had to keep the cardio in.
Oh yeah, that was the funny part was when he was in the cryo tube, he was running. What the?
Okay, so now I'm going to need to get
V.
solder again. Best way I can do that is to actually recycle out the lead that I already have.
You said you need water?
Solder.
Oh, solder.
Hmm. Control C.
Well, I definitely have enough steel, that's for sure.
No, I do not want to try and scroll through all that.
Is
Oh,
half X.
Alright. Print cables. And while you're printing cables, let's come through here and check certain things.
X.
There's the spare nuclear battery, and I might just leave it there for now.
Confirm. Export.
Alright, and we're at 2.47 megapascals in here. Nice frosty. Okay. Hmm.
How was that incorrect?
do
Actually,
I have
that's a
database?
solid point.
Yes.
Oh. Confirm.
Cables everywhere.
Okay.
And not a spark to sync.
Well, I can't say that because we haven't applied that new technology to my base yet, so sparks are everywhere.
Okay.
So I did decide that that is probably a more advantageous use using the fuel. I will
Yep.
absolutely rearrange the base.
Glad I could be beneficial.
Did you see that tank that I emptied out? I didn't realize there was a little bit of oxygen in it, but it was also a little bit of volatiles from when he was getting too hot.
Okay.
So
I
the
did-
tank itself is safe
Just
and at a good
started.
temperature, but it's pretty much jet fuel.
Like we started the stream, yes, but it's just started the world, no.
I'm a little bit behind these guys, that's for sure.
Yeah. We're on day 275, which Creative has experienced all 275 of those days. Me, not so much. I've been here from the beginning, but there was days he streamed without me, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
And Timmy is a rather new addition to the crew, which we appreciate having Timmy along for the ride.
Yeah.
Thank you. Even though he keeps leaving skulls everywhere.
Okay, I got that ice chip done.
That up.
No, for more. I have the stuff for making another hard suit backpack. Stellite Astral.
Get rid of all of this.
Astraloid.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that actually. Recycler is a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funny part was, and I didn't want to argue with the person, the composter actually is a cost-effective way to make volatiles. Yes, it consumes water, but if you have the H2 combustor, you get that water back.
Yes, you do.
With interest. Because I even remember Mick Calzer Evil did a video where he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it because everybody keeps telling me that I should be using the composter instead, and I don't. And he did the numbers and he was like, okay, maybe I'm going to use this instead. But if you're not making your own water at that point, then yeah, I can see it being troublesome.
Yeah. Suppose I can show Raji what I built. So in here, it's not really like running at the moment because I don't have much gas generation to be sorted. But this will be liquid or phase change gas sorting. So it changes it into liquid, moves it over into this tank, has it boil, and then it'll exchange heat with this pretty toasty pipe here until this pipe is colder, which then it will pump out into this tank to be used in the whole gas sorting.
It's effectively reverse. It's the reverse of fractional distillation.
And it drives me bonkers.
Hmm.
Okay, we got one. I'm gonna put this
So,
outside.
gluten's in here. It would phase change, but it doesn't have enough pressure in this tank to phase change.
Which is why you need to use a pressurant to pressurize it.
I just don't have the actual gas to pressurize.
Yeah, no. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't have a stockpile of nitrogen yet. So I have a bunch of tanks that I really could benefit from pressurizing. But I don't have the nitrogen to pressurize.
Yeah. And then here, I have ingots being melted. I got 73 iron ingots, plus whatever's in the chutes. 26 copper, 10 silicon, 3 gold.
What are you doing again to maintain the temperature?
Using the exhaust from the it's combustion centrifuge.
Okay.
In here, furnaces in a really hot room, which is very bad for me to enter.
Oh, that's why I'm not hearing the chat. There it is.
Rookie.
because it's like what 2,000 Kelvin in there. So like,
Oh Jesus.
yeah.
Playing on the wild side. Oh no. I just
No, these are just normal
opened up
furnaces.
a pocket. Yep, that's atmosphere. Damn it. Okay.
Using normal furnaces and
Alright.
arc furnaces because saves on power.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
when you're generating a shit ton of heat, it's just better to use furnaces.
And here's my power storage. 80 large station batteries.
Ludicrous.
Filled by just 40 wind turbines.
Oh, just 40.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing big. Just a few.
Like, I probably had all 40 of those built on like day 50 or something.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
funny. We were in someone's stream and someone goes, "Oh, you know, a challenge would be self-sufficient by day 60 without using traders," and it's like, we're usually pretty self-sufficient by day 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to the point that Creative and I have talked about me doing a concept of go through and do a go to day 30 on each planet as a pseudo tutorial.
Yeah.
And we both agree by day 30 you're going to have everything you're going to need to know by day 30. And I was even talking to another friend today where effectively it would be a lot, like it would almost be a challenge. How quickly can I get to self-sufficiency at this point? The only way I'll die is if I do something utterly stupid. I'll build a plant and make water is already self-sufficient. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We
Good
got
thing
1,
I
2,
checked,
3, 4, 5, 6,
my
7,
ore when I did.
2, 8.
Coal silo is at 516.
Ooh. Sounds like you need to start making some solid fuel.
Another silo is easy.
Or just start burning some coal. Another silo. Nice. I'll tell you what. Once I get it up,
and Timmy are Zrillion. So we can't even breathe the atmosphere. We have to breathe volatiles.
oxygen
Well,
sucks.
like, I was gonna say, technically speaking, Magic, who is a human, can't breathe the atmosphere either. At least not natively.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
That's true.
He has to heat it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah.
I think I think I'm the one who can walk around without a suit in this environment, and I don't even like doing that.
Fair.
Yeah, Mage is a robot.
And yet I still wear a hard suit with an atmosphere in it just to keep warm.
Right.
Make his battery happy.
Hey, happy battery, happy life.
Yeah.
No comment.
We are on
I
Europa.
have a little bit of lead. Oh,
Very
sweet.
cold and only oxygen.
And very little light.
Oh yeah.
Not that I seem to care about that because I'm in my nice little hobbit hole all the way down at Bedrock.
Fair.
Oh, that's right. That's what I got distracted. I got distracted by all the cables. I wanted to make a pipe gauge.
So I'll want this to just go straight up.
Do it.
Not a liquid pipe meter, and that's right. It's called a meter.
Action. That's the power. Mm-hmm.
I keep wanting to do a system like that, but I don't take the time to use the pipe organ to like mess with things.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
it's
that
supposed to be
means
on this pipe.
if I want that, I'm going to need.
It's right here. Okay.
Let's get my fuel tank back up to at least 5
Core
megapascals.
sorting is using flip-flop, or the digital flip-flops, instead of the actual sorters. So, sorting it does take longer, because I have to wait for each stack to go all the way through before I can let the next one, or next stack go through. And all
28 iron.
ores come from 4 combustion centrifuges running on normal fuel. If it was on
How many deep miners are you running?
20, so twice as money or twice as much than I need. So when I switch to NOS, I get the perfect.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, I need to. Let's see here. That's right. That one has silicone.
Let's see. Steel sheets.
I need a lot of plastic. Okay.
Yep.
Set destination. Close it.
Barely changing. I need more cable coil.
All right. Let's strip this rocket back down so we can convert it back to a mining rocket.
Yeah.
I gotta get this little area closed back off.
Where is it?
One of the hazards of hobbit holing.
Yep.
Cable. Oh, wait.
Hand drill. I'm still happy that I have my volcano missile launcher system.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Though you have to widen it if you want to make or launch more than.
Yep. I kind of wish they had a system where you could like pick up the rocket and move it to a standby and just have one launch pad.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, like with.
Because then I could just have an array of rockets to choose from, but only one launch pad.
Yeah. So you could be like, hey, this rocket is going to the shop. Or this rocket scans, this rocket mines, all that.
Yep. Speaking of.
There you.
Alright.
Oh, I need to connect it to power.
So that needs steel. It's actually quite cheap, so. Curious, what does a better ice drill need? Electrum.
And over here, once I go back to working on this, this will be my Stirling generator, like power production from it and gas cooling until a certain temperature. We got 3 rooms, and each room has 4 Stirlings.
I don't even want to think how many sterlings I'm going to need to process the NOS fuel waste.
Gosh.
Well, I suppose I could toss in some coal, show you what it's like.
Because in my test world, I saw how much heat a NOS gas fuel generator generates, and it's just like, oh my god.
It gets ridiculous quick.
All
Hmm.
right. Oh, that's right. I gotta reassemble it first. I think this one actually doesn't. Yeah, it takes electronics parts, which I left in the locker.
That should reseal the room.
Plenty of IC chips now. And housing, so I should be able to continue working on it.
So
Library.
oh, I didn't come further than mixing the volatiles and CO2 to make fuel in the furnace. Then I saw the temp and pressure drop very fast, unable to make ingots. CO2? You mean volatiles and oxygen?
They must be. It must mean that.
That's.
I mean, it's an important question to ask because why I'm okay.
Okay. Throw you in there.
Overwrite.
Yeah, if you're doing the putting your furnace in a frame, hoping it's going to perfectly insulate you,
There.
yeah, that's about right. Although, I'm going to be honest, when I go to make alloys, I usually just throw the ice directly into the furnace in sets of 2 volatiles and 1 oxygen.
Oh, you did. I'm gonna guess that you completely vacuumed out the furnace of all the gas, then added the fuel mix. You would have to press this button in order to ignite it. The activate one. And then it'll increase or temperature and pressure. Oh, you did?
C18.
It didn't work. Weird.
Did you have it in a steel frame sealed? Because it's possible that the steel frame sealed doesn't allow atmosphere for the actual furnace anymore.
Or it went up, but then it goes down. And yes, if you have it built into a frame, there's a massive penalty. Because in the back before the update, I forget which update they nerfed it on, you could totally put it in a frame and you wouldn't ever lose heat. The developers didn't like that, so now if you do it, you get a penalty and it just doesn't work. Same is true for a vacuum box. And in fact, let's see here. I actually think mine is improperly set up right now, so let's see. It might be able to show.
Also, if let's say the hot box or the furnace gas was just too cold, so you flushed it out, then add in fresh new gas, of course it will drop in temperature and pressure because it has to warm up the hot box around the advanced furnace.
Yeah, I don't have enough pressure in my I'm gonna have to fix that. Because
yeah, frame and vacuum box, they don't work anymore.
Because in fact, if you take your handheld tablet and you have the atmospherics cartridge in it and you look at it, it will show how much heat you're radiating. And if you in a vacuum, it will radiate heat.
Yeah.
and it's a lot of heat, and it will cool down quickly.
So right here.
Useful in cooling though.
Yes. Because, like, I forget who I was explaining it to. They were trying to decrease the temperature. And I'm like, yeah, all you have to, if you have it in a hot box, you just have to remove some of that pressure to make it start radiating. But the same thing happens if I do not enclose it.
Yeah.
You will lose heat.
Are you on the
But
moon?
the question is,
Or any planet, if it's like outside or anything,
Yeah.
it'll lose heat. Regardless, you have to have it in a hot box like this.
I mean, you don't have to. It just works better.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, that's one of the things I love about this game is that statement of, well, it can work, it just doesn't work well, but it will work. And the point of the game is to find the most efficient way to do it, but you don't have to. I'm on Mars, which is better to test. Yes, I do not disagree that Mars is better to test.
It is.
I love Europa.
Okay, so yeah. And I just kind of confirmed you have to have the hot box have a higher than 50 pressure. If it's lower than 50, it will start to radiate the heat as opposed to convect the heat.
When my furnace start building liquids?
Explain the hot box.
Wall.
I'm building one.
Wall.
Yeah, I would say, if he jumps over to my stream, I'm literally like doing some retrofits on mine and can easily explain it.
Yeah, yours is probably a better one. Because mine is not even built yet.
So.
Okay, which I see chip should.
Although the part I kind of find funny and interesting is, I'm not going to keep you guys from doing your thing though. Oh, we don't mind. In fact, I'm sure they'll even say showing people how to do things is kind of my thing.
Yeah, that's our game.
Oh, storm.
Most of us on here, if you have questions about this game, ask. Nothing is too.
Just
benign.
don't get it.
So your hotbox maintains an atmospherical pressure of heat around your furnace so that it has a thermal buffer. Thus,
The goal of the hot box is at some point the atmosphere in your hot box will be so hot that the furnace can't lose heat to it because it's the same temperature.
I have seen ridiculous energy drains that are like a furnace inside of a hot box with a ton of wall heaters just to smelt steel without fuel.
I mean, in fact, my furnace over here, why I started with a really hot gas because it was off the combustion centrifuge, it eventually cooled down, and I have a pipe heater just heating this tank.
If I close this door, does it change? Do I get rid of the storm?
In fact, right now I have 2 advanced furnaces set up. One's a hot furnace and one's a not hot furnace.
How is back here atmosphere? And up there isn't. Interesting. I'll have to close off the whole room. Oh well.
I'm pretty sure even on Mars you can do that glass room in order to just
Yep.
the hot gas hot. It doesn't, the advanced furnace doesn't require it to be a fuel mix in order for it to work. It just requires the heat and pressure, so you could just run like all pollutants in there, or.
I mean, technically, the regular furnace works the same way.
Wait, no, I did. Did I specify it as?
You said that a normal, an advanced furnace doesn't need it, but all furnaces. Yes, I have the glass box around with insulated pipes and mini radiators.
Mini? Huh.
Why are you using radiators? Radiators chill down the gas. Oh, to chill the gas down, that is less pressure. Why are you trying to get less pressure?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Well, and solder, you want less heat. For electrum, you want less pressure. And the best thing to do is not to chill the gas, because that's also bad, but to have a tank that you're able to dump the hot gas into to lower the pressure. That's what the tutorials tell me to do. I'm going to ask an awkward question. How long have you had the game? No judgment, just trying to know what we're working with.
Yeah.
I do not know how many hours Timmy has in the game. I don't want to talk about it because most of it's before phase change.
And see, you know exactly, because I talk about this with Creative, where I'm like, I have 900 hours, but it's basically you got to divide that up into like different games, because like the rocket change, okay, not long. You had the phase change, you had the rocket change, you had the trader change, and it completely changed the game when they did those.
Yeah.
I'm still a little sad about, like, as much as I enjoy the traders now, I kind of miss how traders worked before, where you could randomly get anything from the traders.
Oh?
Huh. I totally forgot about filling my O2 tank. Look at that. My dummy.
Yes, many have so many. Yeah. So, I'm going to recommend Shadow Drake. He has recently started doing tutorials that are like within a month old, because he recognizes that there's a lot of outdated tutorials. And again, we are more than happy to help if you have any questions. The three of us probably know the answer to it.
These guys probably want me.
Yes, Cowser Evil is amazing. The big issue you got to be mindful of with Cowser Evil is to watch out for the timestamps. Yeah, anything, I'll even say, anything older than 2 years, don't even bother.
Fact.
Because 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, is when phase change happened, and that radically changed the game. Let's see here.
I would also mention that that is right after the rocket tree change.
Because I'm going through right. Because let's see here. Is okay, so phase change happened July 19th, 2023. Radically changed the game. Because now you had solid, liquids, and gases, and radically changed the game. The next one, they redid how airflow worked. And that happened in August of 2023. Then in December of 2023, they did the rocket update. That's the same date the script from. That is, yeah. Mesoscanner. In March of 2024, the showers came out, and they started where staying in your suit all the time was a bad thing. And then the lovely, lovely update, March 27, 2024, they fixed chickens. Well, they fixed chickens, so now you no longer get immortal chickens that just continuously lay eggs that will hatch and make more chickens and cause a chicken apocalypse.
Yeah.
In May of 2024, they did better gear, Vulcan, Menace rework, where they basically changed it where you can do brutals and different ways of starting. Larry was introduced July of 2024.
Which I've had a good amount of experience with coding.
They
I might have
revamped
to pick your
Larry.
brain on that one.
They revamped Larry in September of 2024 to address a lot of the issues that was happening with Larry's. Because before you had one Larry and then you had multiple Larrys.
Ah, you do?
In October of 2024, they did it where the
Good.
liquids can exist in the world, and that was another game-changing thing.
Dude. Well, okay. So I'd like to make a comment on that one. The liquids in the world is not actually new.
Yes. It was one where they had it, then they patched it out.
Because
then
it
they
was
brought
too
it
buggy
back.
at the time, and then they brought
Yep.
it back with a much better coding.
Correct.
My large station batteries are full.
And March of this year is when they're going, look, we're going to do some minor tweaks, but you're not going to see any huge tweaks unless you're in the beta branch because we're revamping the entire terrain system.
Yup.
And if you go into the beta, again, this is going to be another point where you're going to be able to say, pre-terrain update worked this way, post-terrain update works completely differently. Because the room I am standing in right now with all the deep miners and the combustion centrifuge will not work the same way after the terrain update drops.
Yeah.
Because as of this moment,
Whatever.
in this version of the game, the deep miner will get every piece of ore eventually. After the terrain update, there's going to be regions, and each region is going to have certain ores and not other ores. So you're not going to just be able to plop down a deep miner to get every ore. You're going to have to build outposts, travel back and forth. They're bringing back the rover.
Okay.
Because everybody wanted the rover. The rover looked so cool.
It's still not stable, but they slowed it way down.
The rover was incredibly buggy, so they just patched it out, and they're like, there's no point to the rover, really. Like, you generally, we've looked at the game data, most people do not travel more than like half a kilometer from their base. There's no real point to the rover. So they shoehorned in an excuse to have the rover because people wanted the rover.
Okay.
But
you say shoehorned in an excuse. A closed world system is pretty big change.
Well, the trick is a closed world system is a huge change, but that in of itself doesn't justify having a rover.
What if you... Ooh.
In fact, an open world like this one has more reason to have a rover because you can go hundreds of kilometers away from your base.
Why is it that people don't like going hundreds of kilometers away from their base in this one?
Because there's no point to...
Also procedurally generated worlds.
Because, like, deep miners, we get...
Yeah, there
as all the ores...
There's big risk of getting lost.
Yeah.
And running out of air, running out of food and water.
There still is on the limited worlds too.
You know what would be really cool?
I'm not disagreeing with that, but my point is there's a lot of risk, but there's no benefit. Why? Well, why will I walk 500 miles to do something I can walk 20 feet to do?
Yeah.
And the reality is, the maps that they made are huge comparison to what players usually scout out anyway.
And again, not disagreeing with you, but they had to make a reason so you don't just make a base and never leave your base.
Right.
So they now have it where there's zones, and each zone has selected resources that a deep miner can collect. So if you want cobalt, you're going to have to go to a different zone, and if you want nickel, you'll have to go to a different zone.
Yep.
The reason I say shoehorn is, I mean, it's a reason. It does, in fact, give a reason to leave your base. It does give you a reason to use the rover.
It gives us reason to make trade lines between bases. Bull crap.
What if they made it so that you can, like, use the Amy or something to automate driving the rover, and then you have just like roads,
Well, then he did his fair worth.
like in Satisfactory.
Now, I'm just going to be the lazy hobbit that I am, and still not leave my base, because instead I'm just going to use rockets to get all my resources, since they're going to not let me use a deep miner. Because in fact, I'm going to do a little bit of a challenge where I want you guys to call out a resource, and I'm going to see if I've already mapped it.
Well, what?
Call out ore.
Cobalt.
Let's see, do I have any cobalt? Not on this one. I think cobalt is one I haven't found yet, but let's see. Cobalt. ERSA has a cobalt deposit. It's also got a silver deposit and a lead deposit. So let's try calling out a different resource. And let's see if I've mapped it.
Uranium.
There's no reason I would mine uranium.
The shop.
Okay, I have not found a uranium deposit in space. But the point, I don't even know if you can find uranium deposits in space.
Right.
Because per the standard game, there's no point to uranium. So why would anyone go to space to mine uranium when there is no point to mining uranium?
Makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna push these back there.
Copper, gold, silicone,
Just between
iron, nickel,
gold.
Carbon. Silver.
silver, cobalt, lead, iron, cobalt, silicone. And then it's like oxygen, nitrogen, NOS, volatiles.
Actually, I need
Water and oxygen, yeah. Alright. How's the fuel? Oh, I can check the fuel here. And fuel tank. We're at 35 megapascals and climbing. Ooh, I have to. Wait for that to cycle. Set you off. Alright, let's go check the actual fuel, because I just remembered I actually filled up my energy.
I suppose maybe 37.
Oh, did I screw myself? I think I did. Okay. Because I forgot to shut off the gas mixer.
Okay. Can survive on that. I shouldn't be doing more silicon.
How's my ratios?
Copper and gold.
Oh, my ratios are all screwed up. Time to send it all back to the mixer. and remix.
You are way too cold. That's not good. Let's fix that.
No.
All right. Send all the gas back to the mixer because my ratios got totally messed up because I forgot to shut off the mixing code.
Ooh.
So it's trying to mix as I was emptying, and it doesn't mix equally.
Damn.
Which has me now wondering if I did the same bad fuel mix on my GFG tank. Nope. The GFG is still in a good ratio, which is probably what actually screwed up everything. Okay. Let's look at the rockets because I'm not doing nearly as much as I could with the rockets. Oh, what's the high-speed ice look like? High-speed ice.
Yes, you need the steel. Duh.
I mean that is tempting, but 800% power usage is a lot.
What's tempting you?
Mining head ice, high-speed ice. Speed is 120%. Durability is 200%. Ice shield is 120%. But power usage is 800%. As opposed to the ice drill, which has a speed of 100, durability of 200, power usage of 100, and ice shield of 120. So for 8 times the power, I get a 20% speed bonus. It's like not worth that.
Start.
Access bridge. I want to double check something because is that a legacy piece? I'm not sure if I would use the access bridge for the rocket. It doesn't seem very useful. Like pre-rocket update, yeah, because you needed a bridge to get to your capsule to launch off the planet. You can't get in your rocket anymore.
Check. Yeah.
And I still need to learn how to use this rocket celestial tracker because there's an achievement for you to track a celestial object with the telescope for like 10 minutes.
Otherwise, once it doesn't equal, then SBN.
I also miss the salvage modular. Because again, it would be fun to get just random junk.
Yeah, you never needed to worry about farming. Just send up a salvage rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Come back with all sorts of canned food.
Right. That looks like it's finished emptying the rocket.
And what else did you need? Iron for that?
Nope, not quite. It's almost done emptying though.
Management.
15 more, huh?
Start. Alright, so this should be it then. Oh, I still have the suit on.
All right.
I think we should have the solder for my new printers now.
Oh yeah, Timmy, if you need any resources, just let me know.
I was gonna ask for some basic seeds. I'm not trying to get any resources from anybody anymore.
Okay.
I appreciate it though. I'm at a good spot resource-wise, actually. I'm
That's
about
good.
to get my upgraded hydraulics and autolift.
Okay, so if I manually...
Oh, well, I wait for that to do. Let's see if I have.
If you guys are not aware, a very sad thing happened. Ozzy is no more.
Yes, I heard. My wife told me, and then my former coworker told me, and we all kind of had the same statement upon hearing that he died. We're surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Fact. If you're not, you're lying to yourself.
Ooh, wait. Oh, yeah, yeah. Did you all hear that or no?
The
Yep.
da 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 da. I mean, I even had my music on and I heard it.
Not that was. I'm pretty sure that was my phone, but no. This.
Iron now.
Let me pause my music then.
Oh, what?
Trying not to pop this tank because I'm trying to keep all those gases.
Okay. Change this to 4.
Get my water
Red
continuing.
What?
Gonna need to go on a volatile run.
Some reason. Line 15.
6 megapascals in a small tank. That'll keep you alive for a few days, right?
Yep.
Why?
Do you have any of my skulls over at your base, Trooper?
Yes. And I wish you would have asked sooner because I'm actually at your base now.
Oh, Jesus.
15. Yo.
There's some fern seed and 1 wheat seed.
You are so amazing.
Get that cereal bar factory up and running.
Bird.
I have not bothered to get the trader up beyond what I have done, so I don't have. Oh wait, I had more fern seeds for you.
Okay, what if I just...
I don't have the cocoa, so we can't do the Space Willy Wonka yet.
Dude, fern is awesome. Fern will make tons of charcoal and oxygen and fuel and yeah.
Yep.
Huh?
And you can make pills with it too.
That is important. I should make the
So
first
far, I'm
Israeli
glad
medical
that I
bay
can
over here.
drink. What was that?
I should make the Israeli medical bay over here.
I mean, that would probably be a good idea for yourself, just so that way, like, if you get any lung damage, you can repair.
Oh, you mean the lung damage I have currently?
Incorrect.
Yeah. But if you write not like as soon as I get this next sorting thing done, I'm gonna work on level 2, and the first thing I want to work on is my medical bay,
Oh, nice.
which I plan on making a multi-species medical bay.
So it's gonna have different stalls.
No, it's gonna have one. Uh, it's gonna start with one pod, but you're gonna flip a lever, and it's gonna ask, "Is the person dead?" And if they're dead, then it's gonna give it a nitrogen atmosphere. If they're not dead, is it human or is it Xerillian? And then it will give the appropriate atmosphere for that.
Nice.
You gotta do surgery. I mean, kind of. Our last playthrough, I brought Creative back from the dead twice, and my friend Vardy once. All right. You know, I have a thought that I need to actually do some trading. So that way, when I do get a seed trader, I will be able to buy something, but I need to make money for that.
Logical.
I do still find it somewhat ironic that the droid is the one doing the trading.
I agree.
Or let's go 90. I do find it rather annoying that I actually have to hold the credit card in my hand. Well, I don't have a 7x7 or a 15 cell runway. Oh, and that's gonna tick over before I get a chance for it anyway.
Okay, now I can empty this out without a worry. Okay.
While we're waiting, because that will be something that will take time. Toxic mustard, mine, Timmy. Creative, toxic mustard, creative,
Hey,
creative, creative.
what is that?
Oh wait, no, toxic mustard. I'm gonna
I put
organize
that in
these.
a bad spot.
All right, that can go there, and get surrounded that way. Toxic mustard. Oh, the funny part is it says I have a human skull, even though I'm a droid.
Yeah. You know skulls recycle down to iron?
I did not. And apparently, even though Creative isn't human, he has a human skull as well. Alright.
I don't mind that.
I saw it also one time, a human skull. I died one.
You have silicone? No, but we have plenty, so...
I let my battery die. Creative replaced it, but then they determined that I still needed to have a skull, because we were all curious whether a robot even gives a skull.
It does. Takes
It
time.
does. Stellar Innovations, and that is too slow for it to be a good connection, so let's move it. But, you know, we were all curious, because we didn't know for a fact.
Yeah.
We were actually hoping it wouldn't be a skull, but it's skull equivalent.
Right.
But no, it's just a skull. I'm not sure if you can do anything with it. You can display it proudly, or you can recycle it. One of the two.
I display mine proudly. Let's see. Yeah, I should start walling this in actually. So
I'm back.
I'm going to
here's
see what
go
this
critical
trader
equals one
buy.
without wall
Hmm.
needs in. We need
Why
steel.
doesn't this work?
Well, a wall of fails would be awesome. Oh, you should and so that's exactly what Timmy has.
Incorrect logic type, line 16.
What was that?
That was a trader coming in.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's because.
I mean, I thought I did announce that I was going to see what this trader buys, and
You did. I just didn't realize that's the sound they make.
Yeah.
I was thinking something went pop in
Oh.
my base.
I'm going to keep him around to sell that stuff to him. But first, I'm going to go to Timmy and give him the skull that I have.
Aw.
Tell me if you.
And then,
I was just gonna take care of it when I get another need to come over to you. I appreciate it.
Trader vessel incoming.
you can sell your skull. No, you can't sell your skull.
Did you?
I mean, technically, you could sell your skull if
Yeah.
you recycled it into iron and then sold the iron.
I suppose, Timmy, you don't have a smart or hard suit, right?
I do not.
Okay. So yeah, you won't hear it, but
Okay.
you may hear
Hear what?
it. Thing.
I wasn't paying attention, so try it again.
Trader vessel incoming.
Trader vessel incoming.
All right.
If you could increase the volume, that would be lovely. Right, do you want me to place the skull for you, or do you want to place the skull yourself?
You can just throw it in there.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Timmy and his 9 skulls of shame.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is-
it's a shame that this isn't, like, well, the funny part is if this is real, you'd be dead. But my brain is going, oh, those skulls would be perfect to make into bells, and then we could do, yeah, you know where I'm going with it.
So
Okay, I changed it.
I think so.
Yep, I heard that.
Quieter? Or no, because my suit's far away. Yeah. Of course, it's going to be quiet.
And let's see how long it takes him to notice.
Who to notice?
Well, that's part of the question.
Where'd he go?
Still sharing chat.
Oh. Okay. Iron skull.
My mic is capturing on.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yes. Discord's capturing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, steel, just a little more.
So it must be Timmy then.
What's up?
Maybe. Mage is being mischievous, but in a non-harmful way.
I appreciate mischievousness.
And I'm curious to see how long it will take people to notice.
That's not right.
I mean, I did grow up in a hood, so...
because like it's meant to
Okay.
that sound alert is supposed to tell you, hey, the
Trades have changed.
yes. Because there's not really anything else I could use.
I do have a thought that kind of goes back to our original puzzle concept, where I could build a logic transmitter to go, and then we can have like it display a number, and it will cycle. So that way, because like if I'm not paying attention or something loud's going or I'm not on at that moment, I'll miss that signal. But if I have a display linked to the logic transmitter and it's displaying 1, and then I see it change to 2, then I know that new trade has happened.
Okay. Okay. That is, I believe, a passive logic transmitter on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have another logic? Yes, I do. I have 1. Okay.
All right. What were you buying? Thank you for the follow.
Ooh.
All right. So
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
So I need to remember 2 duct tapes, 2 carbon filters, 10 sheets, and 10 coils.
That's a lot.
Yes. I should be able to remember it because it's a rather standard selling package. But I have to go make all of it and remember it in the time it takes me before I can forget what I was doing.
That sounds painful to me.
Well, we definitely appreciate the follows.
I also have a Discord server if you want to join.
Disco.
Ask questions
Disco duck.
while off stream. Wait, it's not. Oh, I actually have.
Okay, so this area is
That
sealed.
won't work then.
But maybe this area isn't sealed. Maybe that's why. Ooh.
Let's get the 2 CO2 filters first. Well, Discord is more of some private things. Maybe later,
Okay.
if I know you guys better. I mean, that's
Okay.
fair. I mean, people have different levels of comfort on Discord, and I will not judge them when they aren't comfortable. I am a little sad that Discord has basically replaced forums.
Apparently, logic transmitters actually make like a little chime. Because that's the only explanation to the sound I'm hearing.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I've rarely used them, and when I do, it's in utter vacuum.
Very
Yeah.
sealed. Perfect.
Okay.
Figure out.
So I want it to be in. Fine. Name. Fish.
Put that in the tool printer, get my 2 duct tape.
Name. Name. Name.
He is hungry again, but I think this is going to be the last time.
Yeah. That's alright.
Again, no judgment. Because like I said, I kind of miss that there used to just be forums that you could go to and ask questions or respond to questions.
Yeah.
And now everything's like, oh, join our Discord. Join our Discord. And it's like,
Fair.
guys, I don't want to have a billion Discords.
Eh,
It gets old.
It's tedious.
geez, that is an interesting name.
Huh.
And that's on
Look at
Timmy.
that. And gone.
And I'm going to preemptively ban him as well.
Okay.
I really need to find time to watch Shadow Drake's trading code video because he seems to access things that we thought weren't possible.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because his tells you what the traders want to buy. Also ban users.
No.
Interesting.
Day tra-
Yeah, I actually don't know whether banned users can watch it or if they're just banned from chat.
Doesn't really matter. They're bots anyway.
Define. Submit name. Okay. Oh,
Oh, it's an option where you can anyone who's banned can't watch. Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you.
edit.
Let's go ahead and smelt down most of the rest of our copper. Keep a little bit for ore making.
And be handy for trolls or against troll. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I love how someone pointed out in the Marvel where Thor, and in game when Thor is on the couch being all depressed, and that you see him pick up the headset and yell at a troll in the video game.
Yeah.
Like, well, canonically, that is what Thor did was attack trolls. So yeah, that kind of works. All right.
Export.
Do I really want to fight over 19 credits? And yeah, no, go away. I'm not gonna fight over those pennies.
What the?
And yes, I did say trader go away, so the trader took off.
Okay.
I do acknowledge I could have given you guys better heads up on that one, but
Trader vessel
he annoys
incoming.
me. Vessel incoming?
I changed it to be able to write
vessel
something.
incoming.
Something incoming. I didn't hear the first part.
Uh,
I mean, I heard it, but I didn't my brain didn't acknowledge it.
Okay. I need steel.
wait, what?
And silicon, I believe. What am I trying to make now?
Let's see here. Logic transmitter. Let's just show.
Where in the world? I'll be right back.
That's for Amy, right? The logic. It can be used for Amy, but it can actually be used for a lot of other things as well. And we are trying to use it to do a lot of interesting things that the game developers didn't really think about. Because Creative is working at making a shop that basically will be an in-game trader. I also saw a tutorial about low-powered beacons, kind of. Yeah, low-powered beacon. Electrum and...
Flashing the beacons is always the best option.
Oh, It's a decent option. Using your hard key.
Definitely be using that.
Because I would argue it's much better just to be able to generate enough power that you can just keep the beacon on and not have to worry about it.
Fair. Very fair. I cannot send a wire through a meter, so that is not going to work out.
Why I do like Magic's solution, I think it's a bit of overkill.
What's that?
He basically gave it 2 wind turbines and a battery, and so yeah, that's how he powers his beacon.
Gotcha.
Yes, but I didn't saw the beacon on my thing. Well, here's the fun bit about beacons. If you put them high, you can see the beacon. You don't even need your tablet.
That's true.
Okay.
Hydration may be critical, but it doesn't really matter.
Flare, yes, I read that. In fact, I can illustrate it on my stream because I can
no, where'd they
see.
drop?
Now, Creative, I have a question because yours isn't a beacon, is it? It's just an LED, right?
Yes.
So, if you wanted to, you could just make a very tall tower and put an LED on it, and it's going to act like a beacon. Because I can very easily see Magic's official beacon.
Which
But
is
Creative, the orange one is Magic's, and the red one is Creative's pseudo beacon. And the first time I came out, I started flying towards it, and I'm like, wait, there's two. There's two. Oh, there's two now. And you can even change the color of the beacon to suit whatever you desire.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I got it to work now. I had a
Okay.
less than instead of a greater than.
Yeah, that happens.
So then day, the week counter, take it to that.
Well, what I saw is that you can script it so that your handheld top says a number, and the closer you come.
Oh, you
Oh.
can?
Right. I mean,
this needs
tracker.
some.
Because if you just have a tracker chip in your, you can, it will point and tell you how far away the beacon is. And if you are on with other people, you can mouse wheel and select different people. So like if you're basing with someone, which I know is kind of hard if you don't have friends. Luckily, eventually Creative came along. But, well, I was talking about how I didn't have friends. Like, you know how long I was trying to get people to play this game with me, and it wasn't until Creative came along that I got someone to play the game with me?
This game is not for everybody, for sure.
Oh, and that's fair. Yes, maybe because could be that the tutorial was old. New things come out in this game for tracking.
Ah, there it is. I should actually
I hate that I'm moving this again.
check my
Oh, I do
thing.
like the steep learning curve. Yeah. All right. And then this is going to be the hard floor. This is going to be the soft floor. So this is going to be where I want it.
I guess it looks like just one small wind turbine isn't going to be enough to keep this charged. But it's a nuclear battery, it's at 93%. Yeah.
Oh, the
I actually
elevator bugged because I was adding to it.
I actually called.
So Timmy, do you know what you have you ever had the elevator bug on you where the platform breaks?
Yeah.
Do you know how to fix it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you not?
Oh, I know. I was
Oh.
okay.
It can be a bit of
It
a
didn't.
pain, for real.
It didn't fix it. All right, let's try again. Angle grinder.
Yes. That. Hey, I'm not the gray arrow, or I'm not gray arrow. Stationeers.
There we go. How's it going?
Mm.
Okay.
There we go.
I like that better.
Mm. Portable light almost ran out.
Oh, I just remembered what I was waiting on. Fairly confident the rocket is emptied.
Oh, Proji, do you know about or, well, you probably don't know. The sensor lenses and
Oh, I love the
sensor
lenses.
processing unit or scanner or the T-ray scanner.
Ground penetrating radar, T scanner, and celestial scanner.
Yeah. T scanner shows like pipes, chutes, cables. Or scanner does what it says. But oh man, being able to find ores this easily, it's amazing.
Rush the tech. Um,
Mm.
yeah, that needs a volume pump.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to pass out. There we go. And
Alright, so actually I'm going to do something to make my life a bit
there it
easier.
is.
Okay. What should I work on next?
'Cause that is more than enough. So we are going to change this
Yeah.
to 2. And we're going to change that to that.
Ah, who was that?
Okay, let's.
Mine. Okay.
Gavin 250.
I suppose
All
that's
right.
why I didn't delete the other one because it wasn't mine.
Yeah, that's why.
Hey.
Hmm.
Preemptively ban that one.
But how are you doing? I'm not gray arrow.
Alright. While that is remixing, let's go ahead and start working on level 2.
Let's do. So much insulated pipe.
Item prices.
Yeah, wait a minute. I made a recycler over here. I should plug that in.
Import. Gotta add the pumpkin pie. And
Just so I
what?
can get rid of all my stuff.
Pumpkin pie. Mm.
Oh, okay, that's the rocket. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to be able to see.
Mm.
Because on level
Yeah.
2, I want to make a rocket observation platform. Basically, I want my control room to be able to look out a window and see the rocket in what state it's in.
I learned scripting in Second Life.
Oh yeah, wow! I haven't heard Second Life in ages.
What?
So, alright.
Also 3D modeling. Very handy. Oh yes, I definitely agree 3D modeling is very handy. My boss knows I can do it because like half the time he's like, okay, I need you to design me this tool. But then in like 20 minutes it's on the printer.
God, I miss Babs. I used to work in aviation body shop. We had access to everything.
Mm. 3D modeling.
Blender is awesome, yes. I mainly use Blender and 3D Fusion 360 depending on the application. If it's engineering based, I do Fusion. If it's character design, then I do Blender. That was probably a really stupid idea of mine. Yep. This is world now. Okay.
So we define.
Let's reseal this hole because this is where we want it, roughly. And hopefully this is now back to being a room. Nope.
That served
All right.
its purpose, really.
Define. Mm.
Okay.
Control.
Oh, I remember Maya. Yeah. I also remember,
Oh,
what was
wow.
it? 3D Studio Max.
Wow. You guys are reminding me of crap like Rhino 3D and shit.
I learned 3D modeling from 3D Studio Max. Yes, and XS.
Fusion provided. It has to be the stack value.
Of course, do you remember the Flash Studio?
Oh.
Never liked 3D Studio Max. I mean, for a broke college kid who got his hands on a free copy, I was not complaining. There.
Get. Oh, it actually has to be the item. Okay.
Bottles that way.
Yeah. Get D. Get D. So then I need ID instead of actual name.
You can do. Wait a minute, you're struggling on that one.
Reference ID.
Okay.
So $7.
Let's let it go full bore for a bit.
4.
Like this idea.
I mean, I could just load that.
These.
A laptop, just like
Okay,
this. I
focus on getting your
scooch over
room
there.
printed.
LB
You need the breathability.
R 15.
Okay, maybe I'm not going for NOS ice. Maybe I am going for volatile ice this round. Because guess how many, how much volatiles I have left?
Hard telling.
1 kilowatt. Not kilowatt, kilomole.
13 kilomoles left, and it's dropping because I'm still mixing.
Mm.
Oof.
Ref.
Do you remember how much I had?
No,
Yeah.
not in the slightest. Honest.
It was like over 100.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, this current fuel mix, which is probably going to last me quite a while, is using up 50 kilomoles.
Oh, there you go.
1. This mem name city
Actually, this is not that kind of waste.
confirm. So if I do this, that what?
It's good. You off. Probably have enough pipe to do this now.
Okay.
Alright, so let's change my target location. This one? Yes, it's this one.
What address 2? Confirm.
Well, on the bright side, that means I'm not going to have to retool my sorting system.
Okay. I should have a second laptop.
That filter is shot.
Okay, so dirty waste,
Or
which is
maybe
not
just
good for
here.
any sort of breathing. Pops down below the door here.
Hey, Bill.
Then, what's up, Bill?
Computer.
Travels down.
Alright, shut off the mixing.
Ah.
Well, welcome back to the world of the living.
Or, well, you could also end up like.
Now pick up a shovel and start digging.
Well, no. Because I believe you're an hour ahead. So yeah. Good morning.
Alrighty. Oh. Wait, what? Why were you creaking before then? Stop. Is this because the game's struggling to keep up, or?
Mm.
God, man. You're off. You should be off.
How do you know the dream world isn't the real world and this is the world of the dead?
Oh, whoa.
Mage?
I have no idea what just happened.
These ones are taking in ammo. Let's see.
No reference.
Something just oh god. My
You
drill
alright?
melted. I might not be.
Your drill melted?
No, it's not.
Is that what you just said?
Yes, my drill in my hand melted.
Oh. How hot is that room?
Uh, not as hot as you would think, but everything's on fire.
32 degrees Celsius. Auto ignition temperature.
Better check all your batteries as well. Because I suspect if it's hot enough
I
to
like that idea.
melt your drill, it's probably hot enough to damage batteries.
Right.
Hard enough to damage tools. And I'm really getting annoyed with the game. Oh.
Item.
Okay, it looks like things are not on fire anymore. Pressure is really hot. The door's probably gonna pop.
Where's number 10?
What?
And the wall of shame grows.
My airlock is busted.
Is...
Grab my drill.
Oh, wait, is it address 0 then?
Yeah, there must have been a leak.
It is. Okay.
I'm having a pneumatic pressure problem now.
Hmm.
Cereal no bueno. Oh, you need to reconnect it there.
But yeah, somehow it just. I'm thinking it had to do with a server desync. Even though I had the umbilical connected, it just went up to a pressure of 70 megapascals.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, that's a. Okay, that's on that side.
Okay,
That.
you know how with like peek and push, where you just move the SP to 1 and that's the beginning of the pushes?
I had something like that. Did you
Um,
track the vehicle? No, that's the thing. Was the I wanted the umbilical cord to help drop the pressure because the tanks should have been able to. And why is the pressure still?
Mage.
What?
You know how like peek and push, like for the its own IC chip, where you just move the SP to 1 and it reads the first thing that you pushed?
Mm-hmm.
If you use a different IC chip to read from a different IC chips stack, you actually have to use 0 in order to read the first thing in the push list for that IC chip instead of 1.
Okay. So can someone come to my base and pull the lever to open the rocket?
Okay. Forward.
Because there's a lever that you pull that opens the hangar door. I don't even know how it got to 70 megapascals. Like, everything should have, like, there's systems in place that should have stopped it, even if there was a server lag.
Right.
So I gotta go inside your base, right?
Yeah, come down to basically go like you're trying to enter the rocket from my base, but instead of going through the door, which is totally broken right now, there's a lever right next to the door you pull, and that will open the hangar door, and hopefully that will make this pressure issue go away.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Just follow the high pressure. Okay.
Oh, I mean, I literally said don't open the door, but
I did.
this was the door I wanted.
What door? Oh,
The lever.
don't open what door?
Oh, you didn't open it. It broke.
Yeah. I believe it's this. Nope.
Yeah, the tank blew. I see that, but then again, that's kind of like half the thing is why did the tank destroy itself, and why do we have this infinite pressure issue? Oh, and of course the hangar doors can't open because the hangar door controls got busted. I'm very confused why there's fire right now.
Waste tank.
Ah.
There is a ton of
Alright.
pollutant. So yeah. So your rocket tank is definitely what caused it. I don't know why it blew up though.
Yeah, it's like
Hmm.
because I had the code, everything's got destroyed. I had code that was supposed to shut that turbo pump off once the pressure hit 50. It wasn't on long enough to make it get that high. And the fact that we're currently experiencing the problem that we are experiencing with the pressure makes me think that this was a bug.
So why?
Because 120 kilopascal should not be causing the problems I'm having.
So your IC chip must have burnt for that silo, or was the door open before and you wanted to recapture it?
I wanted to open the silo to vent all this pressure. But again, we're at 120 kPa and it's acting like we're on Venus in a windstorm. I can't even get out of here.
Oh. Hey, oh, pneumatic tube. Or kinda. Come on. No. Pressure's low enough that it's not a pneumatic tube anymore. Well,
It effectively is for me.
make up your mind.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Yeah, that's what that.
But at the same time, we're like, I'm still seeming to have the problem. Deconstruct one of them, like completely deconstruct, like not just to frame, but deconstruct the frame, because that will break the world. It'll make this world. All right, it's world, and that didn't do anything. It's still
No, like, the pressure is going down, I believe. Is the pressure?
oh, the pressure's going down.
That's why I'm bouncing up and down a lot. Bobbin.
But this is not how it's supposed to go with this low of pressure.
What?
It's like, I'm just stuck.
Oh? Well, what's your jetpack at?
Uh. Oh. Oh, finally I'm out of that room.
Maybe it's like a desync issue or something.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was a desync type bug, and that's what caused everything to fail.
You got, I believe, carbon
It's
dioxide
it's
over here. Like all around your base. Elevator. Right here. Here.
yeah. I think there's definitely a desync error because it's showing me the heat lines like when it's super hot in the base,
Hmm.
but it's not super hot.
There's your steel sheets.
Console is up. I needed sensor.
Hmm.
Start wiring this.
Hmm.
Well, at least it appears that other than the
Tank.
tank, it looks like the rocket didn't take any damage.
Yeah. Go towards the red light.
Yep, it's still snowing at my base. I imagine it's going to be snowing for a while.
Yeah.
Now it's snowing pollution.
There's all the silo lights.
Yeah, I think the most condemning fact that it was a bug and not a legitimate thing is this pipe didn't burst. This pipe should have burst before any other pipe. And this pipe was not damaged at all either.
Where?
Alright.
There's that. Hmm.
Alright. So it appears I have a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yikes, man. I'm sorry.
It happens.
For sure.
Hmm.
Anyone need CO2? I got plenty of CO2. And that does remind me, I need to actually make a CO2 storage tank.
Let's. Well,
Wow, that is...
add another.
I wonder how much fuel I lost in that.
I know, right?
I don't have any more logic memory.
Because with
Relation-
all this CO2 ice, it's like, that's a lot of CO2 ice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to quickly finish my farm.
But, you know, that just shows that the stupidest things can happen to the best of us, and you can have fail-safes in place, and the fail-safes sometimes don't work.
Logic memory.
That's kind of just funny, seeing that much ice.
So did that rocket like just land?
No, no! I was trying to fuel it. Like, it was... Here's the trippy part. It was empty. Completely empty. And I go, all right, start giving it fuel. And immediately I heard it start to make the whining sound,
Oh no.
which I immediately thought, oh shit, I retracted the umbilical, didn't I? Nope. The umbilical was deployed. It was where it was supposed to be. And the pressure was reading at 70. So I really quickly tried to shut off things so that way it should equalize. And next thing I know, it's just exploding.
Interesting.
Now, granted, things were happening pretty quickly. I could be misremembering things, and there's a stream to follow up on with the VOD, but that's how I remember the chain of events. How much of that is accurate and how much of that is panic memory recording, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Fair.
God, so much CO2 ice. All right. Open a mining backpack, because I'm going to need to start storing it in a mining backpack. On the bright side, I didn't get much pollutant.
That's nice. Or.
No. And then as I say that, I turn, and all of a sudden I see all this pollutant.
The field of yellow popcorn.
Yep. All right.
It'll probably be better if I actually move all this stuff to the actual store.
Oh, that's not going to be a good angle. Yeah, that'll work.
Because
Interesting.
what, like 10, 20, 30.
The pollutant I just disappeared from my hand.
32 ashes. It is a new day. Why is the price not changing? Hmm.
I need to centrifuge out that solder bad. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to move this over there. In order to work on it, right?
Alright, let's pull out the tablet and take a look.
So,
Alright, that nitrogen's probably because creative walked through here.
One bit of solder, son of a bitch.
now I have interesting. Huh.
Freaking desync issues. Alright, I'm fairly confident what we are experiencing right now is the system is bugged. Because it's still precipitating pollutant. And yet there's no pollutant according to the atmospheric reader.
Wait, you're still snowing pollutant with no pollutant?
Yep.
Hmm.
Please be the end of all this. Alright, so this area is still showing pollutant, but it is falling out of the system.
Multiply
Alright.
two round. Round to the nearest integer.
Yeah, no, I lost a lot. I lost 3/5 of my fuel in that.
Jeez.
Branch, it does not equal 0. 2, yeah. It's simply needing me to
Okay, that is going to chew through powers.
hmm.
Well, we at least know that the freezing the air to sort it will work.
Okay.
I see what's causing the delay issue.
Oh yeah.
We're right at the temperature of which pollutant will melt. But the moment it does, it drops the temperature, and yeah. So the reason there's so much pollutant is it keeps melting and then reforming and melting and reforming.
That was the problem. Export.
Well, my next plan was to go get more volatiles anyway, so that's good that I was already planning that.
State change.
Fair.
Overwrite.
All right, let's go get some new doors and.
Okay. So write this to 0. Oh, 15 again. 15 again. 15 again. I definitely shouldn't be doing this. Less than or equals to 0. How about that? See. Control V. Control V. Control V. Confirm. Export. Fifteen. 15. Something like this. Like,
Yep, that's another explosion I've survived on stream.
Nice.
this.
Did you notice all the
Because
fireflies in the base?
they weren't exactly fireflies to me. Oh, I guess I did lose my crowbar.
Me. Control me.
I guess my crowbar did melt.
Export. 15. So that's 3.
Yeah, no, that was half my problem. Is I didn't see fireflies. I just saw fire.
Yeah, for sure. I wish the G command stacked automatically.
Mm,
Oh, that's so much pollutant in the base. Okay.
mm,
Here for now.
Oh, all that cable burnt.
Oh,
okay, 30.
That's gonna be a pain to replace all that cable.
So it goes to 15. That's the second one. That's the third one. Fourth one. And that's a fifth one. We can go to 10. So 6. 7. Oh. Oh. Okay. So that was 6 items. So this one should be max of 5. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4.
there we go.
Okay,
Now
that
you
was
can give
4.
me my lead back.
So this should be also a max of 5.
Where are we at on
So
this? Label and program. Iron to build. Okay, we're out of iron.
okay. So then day increased by 1. Okay.
Trader vessel incoming.
Trader vessel incoming.
Thank you.
Mm,
Ooh. Hey, at least they don't have to wait several in-game days for the pressure to die down.
Fair.
like your moon. Now I want to see what it does on day
Trader vessel
7.
incoming.
Trader vessel incoming. Alright. Oh, yeah. Ah. Yeah, up here too.
I will look for it for you.
Wait. Wait,
Let's see here. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, if you guys
It's
need
real
any
quick.
CO2, let me know.
okay. Okay. So it doesn't do
Alright.
that. Good.
My jetpack is filling, but that's good enough for now.
Goes to the 30. And then it goes to 15. Okay. It's not state change, it's stage. Okay. Tracker. No. Let's see. Day tracker. Import. Mm.
Alright.
Maybe what I should do is just, instead of using a daylight sensor, I just use a timer, like sleep for 20 minutes.
I mean, that's one way. If you're using the daylight sensor, are you rounding the
It
angle for your?
it waits until the vertical is at less than 5. Then
Okay.
it yields uh it'll be easier to show you.
For sure.
Oop.
I'm in.
But like
Right.
it went to, or the daylight sensor did go down to 5, but then it didn't update.
Creative or Timmy, can you please come and look at my rocket real quick?
I am deep underground right now.
Because I literally see nothing there,
Oh no.
but it's still saying it's there. Alright, I'm going to deconstruct the invisible tank and see what happens. And it just poofed. Right, no? Okay.
I'm on the way.
I'm assuming it was damaged. Like, when you were there, did you see a damaged tank?
No,
Or did you see no tank?
I see none.
Okay. So, when I used the drill, the angle grinder on it, it cleared it, and okay. So
Those-
everything should be
Or silo.
technically, yeah. But I kind of already sealed everything back up because I'm finally. When you said I didn't see one, I'm like, that's what I needed to hear.
Oh,
Because it was still claiming there was a tank there. I think it was supposed to be a damaged tank, but it didn't show us anything.
hmm.
So I replaced it.
I see the tank now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Because again, I put a new tank in.
I think you lost a cable.
What do you mean? Are you talking about how there's this nub?
Yes.
Yep, no, that was always a nub.
Oh, okay.
This rocket's been reworked a few times.
Mm.
But thank you for saying something. I knew that nub was there. Alright.
Now to fly way over to Timmy's.
What you doing at my place? Checking on my progress?
Show you my code.
Okay.
Quicker to show you than try and explain.
I'm watching you on stream as well. So.
Oh.
I am not currently in my base.
You're mining?
Yeah.
Right. Well, then I'll go into the breathable room and put it on my laptop. Timeout, move to slot. Waiting count 30. Or a lot of them, okay. Wait, no. No, I'm not gonna do it on a laptop.
Because like part of the thing that I find frustrating is I had it where I was pulsing the turbo pump to make sure that it wouldn't have an overpressure event.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll just remove this.
And that's not a lot. And what's your pressure at?
To me, if you're watching,
That's not right. Let's go take a look at the cables, because maybe cables did get messed up.
it waits till the vertical is lower than 5 degrees.
Gotcha.
And it changes to, or then it continues to the day change. Yields. If it's less than 7, then it won't do this move here.
Okay.
It'll add day num 1 right to the memory, the LED, and the transmitter. The current day number.
Okay.
And stay here till sun high yields, loads the vertical, and if it's less than 30, it just stays in until it's sun high.
Right.
And then once it's greater than it, then it jumps back to new date check, and it just loops there until it's less than 5 again.
Gotcha.
Okay, this isn't making any sense. I can read from the devices that the gas capsule tank medium has a total mole count of 18,000 and change. But if I'm looking at the rocket's information on the left, it says I only have 167 moles of oxygen and 333 moles of volatiles. So yeah, I think the issue was I made a mistake, but the game bugged.
Okay.
Paused in a bad spot.
Well, I mean, right here you're seeing the code's not reading right. I mean, it's still saying that the oxidizer and volatiles is only about 500 moles on the right, it's fully acknowledging that I have 18,000 moles.
Right.
And I'm like, did I not hook up my gas capsule thing right? No, I mean literally I can read on the right, but the left is like, eh.
That is pretty tough.
And I think I just blew up my rocket by accident.
Well, I mean, at least you're at the point to have rockets. It's
My entire base is on fire now.
I do have this over here. In case stuff like that happened, yeah.
I mean, that was my fault. I probably should have made sure that it didn't have a target when I did a test fire.
Mm.
okay. How bad are we here?
Okay, so I was gonna do an memory for
Yeah, it took out one of the hangar doors, but only one of the hangar doors.
That's good.
And yeah, no rocket, so.
So rocket, go bye-bye.
Rocket went bye-bye.
Bummer deal.
And of course, it destroyed everything that the umbilicals were attached to.
Of course. That was copper, not nickel.
so I should really rename this
Alright.
to 5x.
That's cool. Then let's try taking not all of that. The instruments off. Take ground.
No. Should do is hang on there.
Oh,
Check.
right.
Oh.
There we are.
Check all
Let's
mems.
go right there.
So next time, I will be rebuilding the rocket silo. I will be rebuilding the rocket. Oh, I need to.
So,
Why did you just immediately jump to that? You're not supposed to jump all the way up to there yet.
ooh, wait a minute.
So the green side of your beacon is your base, the red side is mine, or vice versa?
Green is going. You want to travel away from the green to get to your base. You want to travel towards the red to get to your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on all this, I'm going to make an amendment to my rocket design or my hangar design, where I'm going to have a blast door on one side,
Okay.
probably the side that the
I'm guessing
rocket
those
is on.
lights are in. I need that facing damn near north.
Alright, so how much fuel do I have left? Am I going to actually have to go out and hunt?
I can head basically south. I do not want to hump my body down. I do not
Okay.
want to hump my body down.
There.
You are close to 600 meters away.
How far is that in comparison
Six.
to my base, or do we know?
You are. Ah, creative is 350 meters away.
So I'm way far out, is what I'm hearing.
That. Here, I'm gonna help you since I'm kind of like, I need to step away from my base anyway.
There's nitrogen. Where is the uranium?
Hello.
Is that it? Hello? Am I too
I
close?
see. I think I saw creative flying.
Yep. Jeez. Okay.
I am way too close now. God damn it.
Oh.
What?
Um.
I think.
It's
Maybe
hot
not.
in that room.
I think I see Timmy flying around.
I'm not flying.
Oh no, it was just creative's batteries.
I am looking for a very particular cluster of resources that I know my base to be. I see someone flying around up there.
Mm.
You are nowhere near your base. You,
I see you.
What in the world
I'm running toward it.
is to that heat?
I believe you're over this hill. Yeesh.
Hi.
I thought you were right here.
Does
I am directly south
that
from.
cause heat?
All right. What was that?
I don't know.
Does displays make heat?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I see your base.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
Oh my gosh, this is a lot of names. I'm gonna have to copy and paste.
I see uranium. That's a good sign. There's a lot of uranium around my base for no reason. I found it. I'm there. I can go die safely in my base.
I think this is not Is this
Why are these
creative
painted?
shops?
What?
Uber.
Where? What do you mean?
There's 2 ogres sitting outside.
That's not shops. That was me finding an area to build Sterling Room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the paint job.
Ah, so you found the thing I was talking about from earlier.
I suppose if you
The fact that I didn't notice it on the way out is kind of funny.
want to look at what I got, or the little
Holy crap,
There
dude.
you are.
logic stuff for the shop code.
As
It's in the
tempting as that is, I don't trust myself at the moment
With what now?
with thinking things. All right.
Okay.
Purchase selector. Okay. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
fair. I should hardly trust myself thinking things.
Oh, you're right here. Ah. I meant over by my breathing room. And that these chips, they have stuff on them, but they're not good. I was just gonna start copying all these memory names.
So,
That's my
is there a reason why there's? Ah.
yeah.
To be fair, I thought the suit you were wearing was creative suit. But
Fair. So push 5x.
Do we have? No, not there.
at least I still have enough jet fuel, rocket fuel, that once I rebuild the rocket, I can go get more volatiles.
X. Push. So let's see. Control C. Control V. Push. Hash. Control V. 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 Three.
Oh yeah, it even melted some of the chutes.
7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, come on.
Control C.
Okay, let's go.
Push. Dash. Control V. C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. C. Push. Dash. Control C. 3, 4, 5, 6,
You doing nothing good.
9. Mm, 4. 0.
Okay, that was wrong.
Names. Confirm. Export.
Wait.
Well, this gives me the opportunity to build the bigger rocket I was talking about.
Is that? Okay. There you go. Wait. TV. Confirm. Support. Should do stage change, import, edit, 5x, setting, -2.
Okay.
Right?
I'm also going to have to print a whole bunch of more batteries to replace
I
any
just
that
fell
got
through the world.
destroyed.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
I can see the world falling away. Might as well take off the suit and make this faster. So I have to leave a space at skull number 12, falling through the world.
I have to say, I don't think that one should count against you. Because that it's not like you chose to fall through the world or there
Right.
was any possible way for you to avoid that.
Right.
Because like I'll admit, the first rocket explosion, probably a bug. The second one was totally my own stupidity.
-2. And then go over. you go.
So I'll build the
Oh, that's
bigger rocket next time.
Oh yeah, it's already 2 o'clock.
Oh wow.
We'll build it better, faster, more powerful.
Nice.
Hmm.
All right.
Feel like I'm on a roll. I think I'm just gonna keep on doing shop code.
I'm pretty sure half my mistakes was because I'm just exhausted. So thank you everybody for watching, and let's see if we can. Oh, if you're going to just keep going.
Well, no, next stream. I will continue working on the shop code. That's what I meant. Timmy,
Just putting everything away, bud.
okay. Thanks for the
Peter.
raid.
Come here, girl.
I built up a few wind turbines to start collecting some wind instead of just relying on solar.
I am.
Not big ones, just little ones to stack behind the solar panels.
Okay.
Still trying to keep that small footprint.
I find. Oh, that's right. I find it funny that it has Icarus up, but not. It undid everything else. No, it just recognized that my laptop had it open and was like, "Oh, you can stream Icarus from your laptop." But no.
Are we the only ones on station?
And hey, by deleting all the other games, it also frees up a lot of space on my hard drive.
Yeah. Oh, Timmy.
What's up?
I suspect you haven't, or I know you haven't seen what a certain command does.
Which one? CHF?
No, type exclamation mark lurk, all capital letters.
Ah, yeah.
All right, I will talk with you guys tomorrow.
Okay, talk to you tomorrow.
Nice.
Rewrote them. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, hey, it actually worked with capital letters. I thought it wouldn't.
Alright.
But yeah, that lurk one, it's a 50-50 chance for what video to play.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, off or soon?
Don't mess with the sea life. See you later, stinky.
And Mage got the other one. normally that command for some reason favors one over the other. Hey, good night, mage.
I just need to get the CO2 and nitrogen filtered into that tank for the plants.
Okay.
Get it cooled down and pressurize that room, and I should be able to wire it all up and get it all growing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to go out and get resources. I was running just shy. After I get the farm growing and automated, I'll start working on my mining so that I don't have to go out running for mining anymore.
Okay. Let me know when you're off the world, and I'll.
I'm off.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Well, see you next time. Wait, what day is it today? Wednesday. So
Is
we'll
it?
probably do out of ore.
I thought it's Tuesday.
Well, yeah. Yeah, bye, Bill.
Oh, I got you. I got you.